And I quickly done a quick stream restart just to make sure we are up and live, because my other one did not want to show up. Okay, so it was live. It just, for some reason, was not showing up over there. Why does it say 132? Scheduled. What do you mean upcoming? It's live now, game. Thank you. Alright. Weird that it said scheduled when it's live now. Alright, so make sure we got our chat up and going. So if you guys join, you guys can come by, stop by, say hello. But we are going to play a little bit of zombies. I'm going to let you guys know the drill is actually OP in zombies. I found yesterday at round 11, where you can stick it at round 11 and stay constant round 11. At white tier, meaning no upgrades to it whatsoever, apart from tier 2 Pack-a-Punch, was one-tapping every zombie. So, to show you I'm one-tapping them now, we're going to look at my tier. So, if you look down here, when I unpause the game, see where my mouse cursor is going around? Right here it says XP Weekend. Down below that in the right-hand corner, right next to Report Player here, is going to be my weapon. You'll see the color of the box, which will tell you the tier of the weapon, and then the number next to it is my Pack-a-Punch tier. Right now I'm Pack-a-Punch 1, hence it's this, right? Which goes this, blue, and then purple. So, right now we're on the first one, and you guys will see that we're at blue tier, and I'm going to be one-shotting everything. Except for Manglers. Manglers might be a two-shot. With that being said, I also do have Melee Macchiato. Let's go. So right there, you guys can see we are doing that. We are using stuff that gives us extra damage. Apart from, we are not using this field upgrade. With the thing, it gives us extra damage. But you know what? We'll go ahead and switch right on over to that. Because that's, one, going to give me extra health in a second. But look, boom. One tap. One tap. One tap. One tap. One tap. One tap. Right? But again, yeah, it's round 11. But usually melees are not a one tap by this round. They're usually a 2. But let's see how much damage we do to this guy. He just got one-shotted. Okay? And to let you know, we did do the little bit of the damage numbers. Right now I'm probably doing something like how much again? 3,450. But that number can go insane. You can get that damage number up if they haven't nerfed it since yesterday. Yesterday, I was getting this melee at max damage, so we'll say gold tier, which is legendary. And then tier 3 Pack-a-Punch was doing 55,200 damage per swing like this. Okay, it's insane. Welcome there, Prestige for level 52. We are working for camos. That's what we're kind of doing now. And continue moving on. Actually, it's end of a round, so let's go ahead and hit that nuke just for a little extra points. And continue moving. Hold on, boys. I have a friend who actually is there. Oh, he actually said Happy Thanksgiving back in my post. Sorry about that, guys. Was just quickly checking that. Also have the chat still going in the background. Alright, looky there. We got an Idolize. Actually, I can check and see if that actually got patched now. Because if I do Idolize, I have 2 of them. I think it takes 2 Gobblegums in order to actually use it. Which is what people were getting kind of wrong. But okay, so 3, 4. Alright, so it's not always going to be a one-tap at the moment. Roger that myself. Let's go ahead and play it up. And just work on these zombies right quick. Oh, I missed. Thank you. We're just going to go like this. I don't mind getting hit occasionally because you are inevitably going to get hit. Like when people tell you if you ever get in the ring, it's not about not getting hit. It's about when you do get hit. Because no one is so good at dodging and blocking that you're never going to get hit, okay? It's just not possible. Whew. She is. It is going really, really good. Now, there is a glitch, guys, you guys can do. I'll actually show you guys how to do it. I've already done it in this one, but if you actually pop down here and go to this windowsill, it'll be the one as soon as you jump down. Go about, like, right here, and you're going to get the option to buy this door. And when you buy that, it's going to open up this door right here. So you guys are going to be able to go through and leave that door and this door locked. So that way you can actually get up on this counter. And all these zombies are going to try to climb up on the counter to come get you. Instead of, like, coming way back here, they'll all go on that end. And look at this. Oh, they actually did go behind me. That is actually... They must have updated, because used to they didn't. I'm not lying. Used to they wouldn't, guys. They would go only right here. I guess it's because I might have been forward too far, because look. Oh, they'll climb up right there. Alright. So I've just got to back up just a little bit. But to show you, they are mainly all going right here. But let's go ahead and do this. I kind of made myself look like an idiot, but that's perfectly fine. That Activision did kind of update that a little bit, which is, I guess, man, it's okay. It was a little too easy yesterday, so overnight they made it so they'll climb up right there, which is good, but now that I know that, I can just back up a little bit and just make sure I keep my aim right where it should be. But all we lost was Jug. So I'll just go ahead and buy that back and be perfectly fine. Hi, you. Bye, you. That was actually very, very easy. I'm not going to lie. So sometimes it will one tap, sometimes it won't. I guess you just got to hit right in the glove, maybe. Which is one of their weak spots. The breakable glove and then their head once you break the armor around their head. Oh, hi, you. I get another one of you? Bye. And guys, I do have the new pistol. Because I did buy the pack, inevitably. I was like, I'm getting it early. I'm not waiting on the... I'm not waiting. And I've already basically max leveled it. And what I mean by extra damage, guys, is to show you the damage, there's two zombies here. If I hit him, there's 5,000 damage. But if I quickly do this, and then hit, I didn't even see a damage number pop up. But it's going to be more because this ability, when I have it, gives me the chance to do that. And actually, I could have probably saved myself from going down a little bit ago just by this ability. But we are A-okay. And, actually, I do want to test something to see if it's fixed, because it was broken yesterday, but I'm going to go around to go get it, as in, like, open up every other door right quick, except for this one. Just to go to this table over here, because there is a kill streak now in the game that we can use, which is this one, but yesterday it would not let me use it for some reason. I would hit the button, and it would not pull this out. But, there we go. Let's see how well the hand cannon actually feels. Ooh, I like it, bro. That's actually awesome. Alright, glitch community, I got something for you to work on. An infinite hand cannon glitch. Work on it. I kind of want to use it again. So, hold on. We're going to come back over here. I don't have 1250. I'm used to my higher rounds like I was in yesterday. Or I should say not higher rounds, but we played zombies just to test the new, like, extract thing me and Red did as an uptime. You guys don't know that name if you're in the stream or the videos every now and then. But me and Uptime spent 5 hours in zombies last night, and literally had the exfil happen, and it isn't like the optional exfil, where you click and hold the button and it asks if you want to exfil. It forces it, and it done it right here for us. It might still do it up there. It might randomize it between these two like it does in usual. But it was here for us, and it was like, kill 40 zombies. So we just straight up killed 40 zombies. And it happens at, like, not the exact 5-hour marker, right? When it goes, you played for 5 hours. No, it's like 5 hours, 30 seconds, or 5 hours and 1 minute, or something like that. So when that hits now in zombies, if you play, it will auto exfil you, meaning you'll automatically have to go to the area, automatically defend it. You don't get to choose to say you want to stay longer or not. And it will pull you out basically at 5 hours, 1 minute. And you'll get to come back and go for another 5 hours if you want. And I mean, I understand it, especially with, like, updating it, because originally there was no exfil. Alright, so you are going to be a 2 or 3 tap. 2 tap, because I actually got the glove that time. Thank you for that. I'm going to go ahead and head over towards the church because I want to pack 2 my melee. Last night, by 5 hours, I had everything at like legendary tier and tier 3 pack-a-punch. Oh yeah, I don't have exactly enough. I got like 400 something more to go. Oh, allergies, boys, and a cough. Not fun to be around. There we go.
Isn't this like the opposite of demo?
Alright, we'll be one-tapping everything now. I believe even our big boys will be getting one-tapped. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out of here. We got 3 plates. We'll plate up. Come here, you, and you, and you, and you, and you. You're dead. Oh, there we go. You're in here. Yep. Even you got one tapped. You, and I don't need ammo because I haven't shot in this round yet, which is perfectly good. I'm going to make sure I picked up all the armor in here. Did we pick up all the armor? No, we didn't. Extra armor is always good to go. I would love to see, like, something come in the future that you can buy out of the scrap thing for maybe 2,500 scrap to hold more armor plates. So that way you're not only holding 3 and that's all you can hold on to, especially with the 3-plate armor. I would love to see, like, maybe something allow you to hold, like, 6. At the least, 6. At the most, 8. So that way you can carry at least enough to stay armored and plated 100% of the time. Come on, boys. I gotta be careful because now they will push through here when I back up like that. Here you. There we go. That's my 10 Mangler eliminations done. And now, actually, I need to do something. We need to go down to a scrap bench here in a second. When I say here in a second, I mean like maybe a little bit later. And I need to work on one of my other things with this. So I've done the manglers. There's going to be one where I have to do... What is it? Hold on, I'll tell you what it is, guys. Let me pop off stream for a sec and go over to my drive right quick on Google Drive. I already killed all the ones of you I need, but I'm going to go ahead and kill you so you're not shooting. And I should have in here my BO6 zombies challenges for camos. And I just gotta find this weapon, which is in melee. It's actually gonna be all the way at the bottom of this. I put the melees on the bottom. Well, not very, very bottom, because I think special, which is the other thing. There we go. We got the baseball bat coming up. There's the drill. Alright, so we got the 10 Mangler kills. I'll need... Oh, I already done the 300 for that, which is good. Which is the rare, like, basically you have to have this at rare rarity or higher. You have to do 300. I done that last night. So, I need, right now, for the 4th camo, which is going for gold, on this, I believe, yes, is going to be 10 rapid kills 15 times. That's actually super easy when you can throw a decoy, go into them. Look at that, guys. I have no clue how many I killed, but that should at least be 10. If not, that's fine. What I'm going to do is plate up. So we're going to use our 3 plates. We're going to start knifing. Use up this. Oh, my electricity killed them. That's, okay. I mean, I got 10 kills, it looked like. Because it said 10 of them, but I think it has to come straight from this. The electricity can't do it, which kind of, I think, offset that a little bit, which is perfectly fine. What I'm thinking of doing is changing over to the frostbite. That way, when I actually melee and it creates the freeze, I have the one where it creates a cloud, I think, that slows an entire thing of zombies down. So, getting these melees is actually going to be a little bit easier. So, hold on, I'm just trying to clump them together, so that's why I got hit without, like, swinging unless I really had to. Alright, let's see. If I quickly do this... Come on, proc it. Alright, now we back off for a second. Because that should have been 10. I need to make sure we are staying A-okay on health. I didn't see a decoy down there. I was looking for a decoy. And, yeah, we're going to have to deal with you. And then try to kill everyone else before going down. Never mind. We're going to go down. Because the melee decided to just... Instead of actually jamming his arm out in an actual punch to hit the zombie, he just kind of kept it right there, and it got me downed, which is oof. Realistically, if you're going to use a drill, you're not going to keep it close and be you're going to be punching with that bitch, bro. Like, Activision needs to extend a little bit of the melee range when you're punching out. Because realistically, if you're doing a drill, you hold the thing down and you're punching into a zombie, which also is going to have the drill bit drill into the zombie, but you should also be punching with it, adding some more force behind the bit to, 1, push it deeper, and 2, be able to also hit the zombie at the same time, and create just like maybe a double damage effect. Because realistically, if you're doing a drill, you're not going to keep it right up against you and kind of just barely pulsate your hand. Like, you're going to be literally getting into it. Like, especially when you're swinging a knife. You're not going to be, like, just rotating your wrist like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You're going to be punching with a knife. You're going to literally be taking that knife out to slash, creating some distance from you, so you do need a little bit of range and reach. Something I felt was not on the drill was the range. Because imagine, like, the best way I can put this, like, we see this gun here, right? Like, there is from here to here on this suppressor, right? Or the extension of the barrel. And it's like, if I go to punch with this gun, right? It's like saying it has to land with this part of the gun, not the actual barrel bit. That's what's going on in the zombies. If this is the drill bit, okay, which I'm gonna quickly show you guys that in a second. If we're going on about this drill, where you're telling me we have from the trigger up with a drill bit in the drill. As you can see, it's literally a drill bit. It's a drill, okay? It's a power drill. You squeeze this trigger, which rotates this bit. You're telling me you're not going to be punching with this to make sure this bit penetrates the zombie? You're just going to literally T-Rex arm up and down it? Activision? Like, what the fuck, mate? And I went down due to that. I mean, myself for not backpedaling, but why should I have to backpedal? It makes no sense. And I can tell you, a battery drill like that, because there's no cord on it, it's a battery drill. But I do, however, have heavier machines. Like, for instance, where is it? Alright, this is about maybe a couple ounces heavier than that drill that you see. And I'm going to do this very lightly. This is basically like what? Maybe half a pound heavier than that drill you see on screen. It's going to be one hand. I have a wall right here. If you listen. I can punch that quick. And you can reach your entire body length out. And I can punch with that. So if you're going to tell me they can't use a very light fucking drill and punch with it, is bullshit. Okay? And again, I've told you, I got a couple ounces heavier fucking power thing, which actually technically ain't battery operated, but it is heavier. It's cord operated. So tell me, Activision, if I can do that as a normal civilian who doesn't work out to the point of being muscular like a fucking Marine, and I can use this that easy, how the fuck are they not? Alright? Like I said, I got heavier fucking equipment. It's just not in this back room. It's actually out behind a locking key in a shed that I can also use. Literally fucking hand saws that are heavier than that. I can sit there and lift one-handed and punch with... You know what? This is a legit drill. Okay? Like, hold on. So you seen that there, guys, on the game, right? Well, let me show you this. Okay? Legit drill. Okay? Watch this. I can hit fucking quick with it. Give me faster melee speed. Give me some range. Do I sound out of breath? At all. Nope. Maybe because I'm not. And yeah, I'll call myself a fat ass. But if I can do that and not be out of breath, with both something heavier than a drill, one-handed punching, and faster than what the game shows, I think the game needs to fix it. Alongside actually being able to take a drill, a power drill, and show you guys literally just like very lightly, because I don't want to break something on hard wood, something that your bones are not going to be made of, or your skin, especially when the drill's on, is going to go in very easily. Hence why they have what's called machine safety, especially towards power tools. You know, saws, power drills, which is electric drills. We'll say electronic equipment. There is safety sets of rules to follow and stuff for, because again, humans can easily get fucking hurt with them. Guys, let's be honest, okay? If I can sit there and do that and not be out of breath, and I'm a fat ass, okay? A Marine who goes to war that is going to have better condition than me on both, like, endurance and muscular endurance, because after you gain muscle, you also have to make sure your muscle can still endure the weight or whatever's going on for extensive periods of time, right? Not short bursts, but extensive. With that being said, if you're able to carry the fucking heavy ass backpacks, and you're not wearing them anymore, but the heavy ass fucking backpacks, rucksacks with your fucking gear, do push ups with, I don't know, your wife sitting on your fucking back. Marines that go from being able to do two-handed diamond push-ups to literally one fucking arm push-ups, a drill is not going to be a goddamn problem. That's reality, guys. Your fucking people here you're playing as are soldiers. And because they're soldiers, that means they had to go through courses to, one, go through the checklist of endurance, muscular endurance, their health, in order to be a part of any of this. Dude, police officers go through fucking courses. And these guys are soldiers, which has harder courses than the police go through. And they got checked and cleared through it. Not to mention, look at every Marine who comes out of the military. How do they look? I promise you, they're not fat. Maybe afterwards and they get a beer gut and they've been home for a while, yes. But look at them when they first come out. When they literally, right as soon as they're done, they literally resign or retire. And take a look at them then. They're chiseled. They got arms. Okay? That being said, they're not going to be puny weaklings. So Activision, this little drill, this little fucking power drill, I better be able to with that motherfucker and not sound like after every fucking throw. Okay? Speed up the melee, give me some reach. Measure your arm, and then measure how long the extra drill bit is, and give me that reach in COD when I'm doing zombies. I better be able to hit a zombie that I feel like my fist should be able to extend and hit, and not be stuck back here like a goddamn Tyrannosaurus Rex. Alright? That's the only thing I don't like, is melees are Tyrannosaurus Rex. Unless you're in multiplayer. Literally, multiplayer changes this. Like, why do I have T-Rex arms in zombies, but yet in multiplayer, I can be full standing with a fucking 2-inch blade and somehow just cut somebody on the ground? But yet here in zombies, I could be having an actual thing that has more range than a fucking knife, first of all. Okay, well, a legit knife. Now, like, combat knives, I can see being longer and having a little bit more range. But let's be honest. Their knife looks kind of fucking small. Okay, they're like small combat knives. They're not the average size. But let's get back to it. A drill. One is a gun-like object that has a motor that rotates a drill bit. Okay? which sticks out like half a foot. I won't say a whole foot, but half a foot, 6 inches at least, past your hand, on top of your actual reach, especially if you're pivoting with your punch like you're supposed to, because you're not supposed to just straight out from your body. You're supposed to literally pivot your hip and portion of your shoulders when you're punching. When you're doing that and you're extending out, you're giving a little bit more reach, but also more power. And with the extra 6 inches out the front of my hand, I'm reaching at least, I don't know, 3, 4 feet, maybe more, right? I should be within that good right of hitting that the zombie's not feeling like it's going every 5 seconds. I should be able to hit that zombie and move to my next one. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, it needs a fix, COD. Needs a fix. And I have to be silly to something silly, right? Which is when I actually picked up a legit power tool and proven by weight, in a silly way, something they need to fix. Because it's silly that it's retarded in the first place in the game. As in they didn't equivalate the actual reach or how the object would be used. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be a T-Rex going, literally, like, the best way I can say this, take your hand, hold the remote in it. It doesn't even have to be the drill. Just hold the remote in it, put your, like, the back of your, like, where your, okay, so your palm, okay? Go back from that to where your wrist is, to where your wrist connects to your arm. Put that against your fucking titty. Okay, and men, yes, we say titties, even though, like, we have muscles. We still call them titties, okay? Take your hand, put it against your titty. Now just wave it back and forth. Don't move it, just wave it. And that's the reach you get with this fucking drill in the game. It's sad. Okay? It's really sad. I literally have to be sitting there going, to the fucking zombie before I'm actually fucking hitting it. It's sad. Sorry guys, I had to get a drink. It is literally laughable. And then the next thing that they do, which is I find to be retarded. I mean, in a way, I guess you want people to play your game correctly, but at the same time, it's just heavily laughable. I didn't even get the headshots done on this. I still got just a little bit more to go because I done the knife kill, the freaking power tool kills. Let's see, did I at least get one? Oh, I got 3 done. Okay, nice. We got 3 of those done. But back to what I was actually going to go over is it's a laughable game, guys. Just laughable. Instead of using like I was going to do Healing Aura, I might do Aether Shroud, build up 2 of them, and use this to also help get my 10 knife kills 15 times, because I feel like that would actually be good. Alongside, I think I have to make it to like 54 or 55. No, it's 53. So I got to make it 2 more levels, I believe. Nope, just 1. 1 more level, and I'll be able to carry in the combat axe with me instead of like grenades. This is the only thing I don't understand. Like, I get maybe it's showing the mastery here, but at the same time, like, why is it under my tactical equipment? Like, I can sit here and go and grab it whenever it's not usable. And you can see here, hold on. This item is crafted in-game and cannot be equipped in your loadout. So why the fuck is it showing up in my loadout? COD. And then next, like, why are we using a pistol as a kill streak when I have a feeling that they should have actually added that pistol here or to the legit, like, pistols list? I mean, that would have been 400 times better adding that pistol here than a kill streak. Especially since, I mean, it feels like a good pistol, but I only get, like, what, 5 to 8 shots with it, and then I have to go buy it again to use it. It is not really that fun. It just isn't. And wow, they came out with another pack. Look at that. And it looks like this. Hi, what was it? SXX Tricky, I believe was the name. Like a very old game. It has that esque look to it, along with like Borderlands. Like that kind of reminds me of Borderlands. And I mean, you get like the compact, which I mean, maybe they buffed it because this pack came out, but this gun was like ass cheeks. So hopefully it got a buff, because if it didn't get buffed, this pack is ass cheeks for this. And then the Goblin, I mean, I think got a buff in multiplayer overall, but doing the camos for this, and I'll show you guys, I did do the camos. Not all of them, because I still got a couple more to do. Actually, I might even go do that now. Fuck it, we'll do it. Hold on, let's do this. Assault rifles, grab the Goblin, and we'll grab this version of it. Let's make sure everything is how it should be. So extended mag 2, so we get a lot of ammo. Assault grip, which is sprint to fire speed. I'm thinking I want ADS and sprint to fire, so we'll go with this one actually. Stock is going to be the movement speed. Good. We're going to be using this because again, penetration damage also helps with armored enemies. We got the suppressor, so we get our extra salvage. And what scope do we want to use? Because I have this one on it. But what if I actually wanted this one? Right? I mean, it is a red dot, sadly. Even though it looks really good. I mean, it looks better than this is. I would have preferred this being like the 3 times. Because I like how well this sits down onto the gun, right? But we, however, have not done any of the sights for this in zombies. But maybe one. I'm going to use this just because I want to see what the sight actually looks like. I haven't even, like, used that one yet. I haven't equipped it on some guns, but I just haven't used those guns and zoomed in with it. So I'm thinking of taking this in, and we're just going to go for our kills, because we need 5 rapid kills 10 times, I believe. I can check that right quick. So to show you, I've completed all the headshots. I've completed both of these, which is 10 Mangler eliminations and 5 kills rapidly 15 times. And then we got to do this, which is 10 kills rapidly 15 times. And the last I checked, this gun's damage was... made me want to throw up when I originally went and done these challenges. And I skipped over this, and actually, before we do this, I want to test a theory. Because I've been hearing people say, like, well, the people that have the Krieg, good job, man. Go, like, you can use the Krieg. That was, you know, super easy for you to go do. So what if I do the rapid kills with this and see if it does my other gun? Because I've heard people say the Krieg actually works for the Goblin on the camo challenges. Let's go put that to the test in theory, because last time I checked, it didn't work for me, because again, yes, I did prestige and the other weapon was locked, but the only thing I had left to do was the rapid kills, and you can see I got the Krieg done. Okay, so I definitely done the 10 headshots 15 times really quick, but I don't have gold on the other gun, which tells me it didn't work for me then. But let's test the theory, because again, I prestiged, not prestige 4, but it was prestige 3, and I haven't touched this in an entire prestige, but this was locked, as in, like, it was locked. It said unlock it, set such and such level. Let's see, since it's unlocked, if working on the Krig works on the Goblin. I don't think it does, but we'll give it a test. And the best way to do that is we're going to go here. I have a weapon that I need to do. Hold on, we're going directed, playing solo. That I need to take to Terminus. But we'll do that in a minute, because I forgot exactly what weapon it is. I know there's a weapon that I got to do the gold stuff for. The specials. I should say the specials. The special camos for that take the parasites, which are the flying creatures. And I don't have parasites over on the map we're running now, but I don't remember what weapon I was working on for that. I think it was either a pistol, or it could have been one of my other guns, but I don't remember which one it was. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, we're gonna be grinding camos a little bit today, guys, and wanted to show you guys a little bit about the drill.
How copy? I've barricaded the command center.
Come on, gather up for me. I need 10 zombies all at one time-o. And they ended up like rechanging what the SMG to the skin pack I'm using is. And if you're wondering, I'm using the dragon skin pack. You can see it's black with this green going through it, with like here's like a thing coming out of it, and this. I'll have to show you guys when we get back into the other menu. Actually, I can save and quit on round 2, so we'll do that. Oh, that was only 9? Okay. I mean, there was more, they just didn't spawn in fast enough, so we'll probably have to do it at later rounds, but that's fine. Reinforced barrel. Alrighty. Okay, the box is over at the bowling alley, if I wanted it. Which I might get it just as a second weapon. Just for a second weapon. I wish those, like, other, like, I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about this skin I've already found. If you wonder what I'm talking about, if I do this, there's little, like, right here on the knuckles that come down. These are, like, claws that I feel like should have just stayed on the actual fingers themselves and not up here. But, I mean, apart from that, it's not terrible. Gather up for me. I need 10 of you. And hopefully there's 10 here. I didn't count them. I don't think there is 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there's 9. I need one more. Say it's 9. It's only 9 zombies spawn on that round. That's oof. Alright. But let's go ahead and hit save and quit, because it's about to be in the new round. We'll wait till we see a zombie, though. Come on, make a noise of a zombie. There we go. I hear them spawning in. Save and quit. Save and quit. Just to show you guys the skin right quick. Which right now we're also 22 critical kills in, so we only would have done this 2 times if it wasn't 9 zombies per round. Sad. Or making you wait. So good thing I have that. But to show you guys, it is the dragon skin. Right here, you guys see I'm walking around in it. And to show that I did purchase it, if we do this, we go to store. My bad, didn't go far enough. Not wish list. Bundles. Okay. You guys will see we picked up this raccoon pack to get the SMG. I'm going to call it an SMG because technically it's an SMG. They call it a special, but it's a fucking SMG. It's a machine gun pistol. Alright. We picked up this. And we picked up the Dragon Pack. See, Draconic Forge. We got the Dragon Pack. We already had the Parasite Warrior. We got the free gifts. And we also have the Endowment. The only thing I don't have that I do want to get, and it's only for one object as well, guys, which I'm sorry, I do love my Australian people because of the fact of, well, my favorite person ever, if you guys know me, was Steve Irwin. I've always been a big reptile guy because of Steve Irwin as well. Um, so yeah, and I miss like the love he had in his animals, man. That was something that was really really awesome. Um, I was actually still in elementary school when he passed away, so I actually ended up during elementary school as well. For I think 3 days after he passed away, I did not go to school. I broke down crying. But again, the good day bait is going to be what I'm going for, and it's not for the shark character here, which actually looks actually kind of cool. You know, has a hook in the eye. He also has all these scratches to kind of like resemble a zombie outlook a little bit too. I kind of like that, and then he is basically a shark. But I'm getting it later just for this, because that actually looks kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I mean, I'll add a stock onto mine, so it'll actually have this mag, change this out for a suppressor, remove the laser off the side of it, add a stock, and then this will actually look pretty good. It's not bad, and it's 2,400 COD points. I'm already at 250. So if I wanted it, I would have to go for this pack here for 20 bucks. I don't have exactly 20 on me right now, but I'm thinking of like tomorrow, long as it's not going to rain, I'm thinking of actually door dashing for 20 bucks and just picking this up. But I'm not going to go directly just for 20 because I actually need to make 40 to make sure I can pick up something that I spent a little bit on today because I decided to go ahead and renew for a 3-month subscription of Spotify just for my music, um, which ended up taking some of the money away that I was going to use today to go get my favorite dog um, a present. But because of the fact I had Thanksgiving today with my grandmother, her boyfriend, which is the father to the dog I'm talking about, um, I didn't go pick up her toy. I didn't pick it up yesterday when I got my winnings either, just because of the fact of like I really busted my toe yesterday, which actually feels a lot better today. It has like turned black. Like it swelled up yesterday, started turning black, and then now it has a little bit, my toe's a little bit more black afterward, but the swelling has gone down. It's not actually as painful today, but yesterday, like I just could not walk. It was horrible. After the swelling, and it actually felt broken, which is kind of weird. Waking up today and not having any pain out of it, which is very weird. But I'm gonna go out and make sure also DoorDash to get the money back, just because I feel like I owe that wonderful Coco um, the money back to go get her favorite stuffed animal because of the fact of I just love that dog, man. She's a wonderful girl. The Wednesday before last up to the Saturday before last Wednesday, I had her for it was like 3 days. Okay, guys, I had her for 3 days. It was like 3.5 days. Um, which every 2 weeks I get to go pick her up and bring her home for 3 to 4 days or so, and just spend some time with Coco. She's a wonderful dog. I love taking care of her. She's an amazing animal to have around whenever she's here. And I do miss her when she leaves. I'm not gonna lie, I take the days off from streaming and gaming. I don't do anything the next day when I return her home. Just because of the fact, like, I deeply miss her when she's gone, because the energy she puts around alongside, like, because of the fact she's kind of like, she acts needy whenever she's here, as in, like, she's just always wanting to lay behind me, or she has, like, her paws go across my lap and lays her head on one of my legs, or she always has to be up against me. So whenever she leaves, I don't have that anymore, and I'm just like, dude, just something's missing. Like, this whole, like, something is wrong here, and it's not wrong because she's not my dog. She's my one of my friend's dogs, and I get to have her over and kind of just, babysit her and have a little company over for like 2 or 3 days, sometimes four, and then when they go on vacation, I have her for usually about a week. But when she's gone, the energy that's there, the whole like extra, like, not, I can't say person because she is a dog, but having that animal there is just missing. And it's like, dude, I just kind of miss her. So it's hard to like concentrate on anything that day because I'm like, dude, I'm really missing her, bro. The fuck. And she's just an amazing dog, guys. I love Coco. And her name's Coco because she's a chocolate lab. So because of the fact she's sweet like chocolate, she got the first name Coco. And also because of the fact she is a warm filling. So whenever you get cold during the winter, you get a hot cup of cocoa or hot chocolate, as what people call it. So with that being said, because of the fact, like, she's always sweet and she's fun, warm to be around, she got the name Coco from her dad. And then from the mother's side of her, which is not my grandmother, it's Brian's wife that passed away about 2 years ago, I believe it is now. Um, that passed away 2 years ago, and then about halfway through a year, he met my grandmother. They started talking. They became friends. She would go over, help him out through, missing his wife, which my grandmother's husband, my grandfather, passed away a year before that. So they just kind of really being good at helping each other. They make each other happy. So they're actually started dating now, and I actually love Brian as family because of the fact that he's a pretty cool guy. And the, both Thanksgivings that's passed for the 2 years I've known him, literally is like, I'm hosting Thanksgiving. Would you like to come out? And I literally have been invited to both his Thanksgivings. They both have been amazing, which this year is the second one. Um, and I go mainly because of the fact I get to see Coco. My grandmother's there, so it's a time I get to actually spend with, my actual kin alongside. I don't go visit very often, so I get to also hang out with Brian, which is one of my really close friends. I will say he's a very close friend. Um, but yeah, pretty much, guys. It's a very, very fun time of year. This year we went a little untraditional and decided to say that we're making a brand new tradition, which incorporated his mother as well. I mean, she didn't come visit for Thanksgiving because I think she had her own dinner with the other half of the family, but she actually made a large homemade lasagna. She homemade made the actual pie crust and pies that she sent to Brian for him to have today, and they were large, and he actually shared it with my grandmother, who actually lives with him at the moment, and myself after inviting me. And dude, she was amazing. She makes the most amazing pies I've ever tasted. Alongside her lasagna, would make a Garfield happy. I'm talking about Garfield would leave John. All right, it's that good. But let's get back in and continue on. Oh, I didn't hit continue. I didn't open the save file and continue. That's perfectly fine. I'm not worried too much about that. Let's go get this. Round 2. Let's go ahead and pop these guys out, get the other ones to spawn in, and see if I can't get one of these done. Because I don't think these zombies that's in this room count for what's out here automatically. If they do, I know I can force it the next time, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm only getting 9 zombies? Hello? 1, 2. Wait. Oh. Now we got 10, definitely. There's definite 10 here now. Definite 10. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna clump them right here much as possible.
Sending decoy. And that's how you do it.
12. We got 12 kills. 12. Alright, so yes, we're getting 12 zombies this time. That's amazing. That's wonderful.
Keep pushing.
Hopefully we get 12 again.
Even if it turns out it was us.
Because that's 1 done. Also, guys, I did bring more food back because of the fact of they're like, you know what, we're going to send some stuff with you. And they ended up doing so. So I actually have like another 2 helpings of homemade lasagna. I brought a lot of pie back. So that's going to take a little bit for me to eat because I don't really do the whole pie and sweets, but I will say she made some amazing pie. And then I forget what it's actually called. It's another sweet object. But I have it as well. So, yeah, alright, we're gonna go headshot here.
That puts my body count at about 10 great.
There we go. 14 that time. Daddy like. There we go. This time the green bean casserole wasn't the best. I mean, like, the flavor was there, but not the right green beans, we'll say. Because they were actually, I wouldn't say crunchy due to, like, getting burnt. They were just crunchy green beans, as in, like, after you cook them, for some reason, it's the green beans that like to tend to stay hard. So, yeah. Howdy, Skyrim. Skyron. How you doing, brother? You hungover, brother? Oh, all I heard was, oh, shit. like you drunk. Ah, okay, damn.
No coming back from that.
I'm just testing a quick little theory in the game to see if it actually is true. And that's using my blueprint for a specific gun to work on another gun, which I've heard you... Yeah. Hmm. Alrighty. Alright, let's see if we can't open up to get the... Oh, I can't open up. Only got 1,000. Okay, or don't use the zip line, because somehow, like, the line itself just, I guess, goes dead. Or the tool does after 2 uses. Weird. Did the airsoft that you were looking at yesterday go down again? Ah, okay.
Gonna need a fucking bulldozer to bury them all.
All right.
All this and brains too.
Mm.
Way to swat that bug, Alpha. Another tango identified. How many kinds of these freaks are there?
All right. Mm. Well, all right. All righty.
Watch and learn, people. Watch and learn.
Well, I heard a power up. And actually, yes, I will go for that. That's times 2. All right. Hmm. All right, it's back punch.
This shit better not cause cancer.
141, 540. I'm back up. Actually, I have enough to send this to blue tier in a second. Ah.
Woo! I'm popping some chops today.
Right. Ooh, I'm already at 2,000. Do I save up for... Nah, I'm going to blue tier. What am I?
Molotov out. Now head off into the sunset.
Already back to that. Nice. Round started, so we'll do that. Thank you. 10 grand, not bad. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get Jug. And then we're gonna save up to 14 grand and go get tier 3. Actually, I forgot we need to...
What a waste of armor. Quick way to drop it.
Play it up real quick. Grab that. Ah. Damn. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save and quit right quick, guys. Actually, what I'm gonna do is real quickly just kill you. Then we're gonna save and quit. Because when I come back, it'll be the beginning of this round. So I should get another one of those here in a second. I feel you, brother. I feel you. So, funny thing, my toe has no filling in it today. Damn. Alright. Alright. Let's check on our weapon right quick. Do a little checkaroo. Goblin. So guys, doesn't work. As you can see, 15 times. I've done it 5, and only 1 is right here out of the 5. So yeah, it's not working. I mean, I'm gonna try. Maybe if I have this in hand here, and then in game, it might start counting towards this. But I think they might have patched that already, so it's not working. But we'll go give it another test. So we'll go directed. Not directed. We'll do save file. Liberty Falls round 11. And pop back in. And we know we're at 1. So what I'm going to do is get 10 quick rapid kills. And then do that. And it's an AR, so we're going to go up to the ARs here. Okay, and it's not the M4, it's not the AK, it's not the AMES, it's not the Model L, Goblin Mark II. So gold is 10 rapid kills 15 times. Wait, is it just rapid kills? Yeah, I don't even have to go for headshots. I've been going headshots. Alright, I'm just going to go for my kills then now. And to show you, here he comes again. Good way to double that up.
I knew this up was going to get weird. Not that fucking weird. Bravo Zulu. One less skull spider to worry about.
They're losing their heads. I'm making damn sure of it.
15 grand. Let's go through the rest of this round for a second. Because I'm going to go buy the tier 3 plate. Or... hold on, we're going to do this actually. Instead of tier 3, let's go straight to this.
I'll take a shitload of them with me.
Because that just makes sure we get extra damage when I shoot. I'm almost at 25. I'm almost be able to go purple here in a second. I might just do the next couple rounds legitimately to get the scrap again. Let's do that. Here. Head over here. Just need rapid kills. So, 10 of them. Okay. We can agree.
Somebody inform Mrs. Mangler her boy is
I've definitely completed that once at least. Okay, at least once. I've completed that at least one more time. Goes that. Save and quit. Let's see. I should at least be 2 out of 10, at least, if it's working. If it's not, I'm going to have to restart and just go with the weapon just outright immediately. Let's see. Weapons. Loadout. Gunsmith. Customize. Camos. And 1 out of 5. So it's not working. So you have to use this gun now to do it. Okay. Select mission. Directed. Solo. Liberty Falls. Start. Actually, hold on. Am I even on that? I could actually be off a little bit here. Hold on. Weapons. Load out. Let's make sure I've completed both specials first. Because I might just be overlooking. Yes, it's completed. And that is completed. Okay, so yeah, I would be on the other one. How could it be 1 out of 50? Yeah. Alright, we're going to have to use it. So, directed, solo, instead of opening up the other one, Liberty Falls, and we have to go in with the actual weapon itself. So, start mission. Alright, there we go.
Alpha team, this is Chief of Security.
Oh, this actually is not that good, but I mean, it's, I guess, okay.
Organize a containment response. Now that you're here, let's lock down that AO. I'll track body cams and coordinate.
There we are. Okay, hopefully we have at least 10 here now.
quickest way to drop 'em.
I don't know how many I killed, but there we go.
Fletcher to Alpha. 3 Janus Science staffers are missing somewhere in your AO.
I'll get rapid fire for this now. Nice.
Counting on their expertise to end this outbreak.
Ah, it's over there this time. Bowling alley actually does not seem bad for a plan right now. Because having all the zombies cramp in here actually seems easier for this. I will get me another gun here.
robots, I'm sure they're laughing right now. Tactical
I
options
really
just in
don't know
case.
about this one
Bravo
game.
Zulu, boss.
The people who lived here trusted us. We failed them. And I can't even explain how.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that so it gets rid of... How did that not get rid of this? I really am questioning that.
Flat. Like a bad muskmelon.
I think they should raise the round cap on this. Because technically, going to each different step of the Easter egg, this needs the Easter egg because you have to pop this off
Employees probably
and do
use
the
brake
valve.
to control the water pressure.
So I feel like the round cap should be 20 instead of 15. Alright, so guys, it's easy in here. Very easy.
Show me what you got.
I don't want this
I'll make it
launcher
work.
though. That's what I get for $9.50.
Okay, maybe I won't put my boot through.
Yes. Yes, I am, bro. Ooh, a dog round. They do spawn behind there. Alright.
Bravo Zulu. One less skull spider to
So,
worry about.
maybe the spiders will spawn better if I do this. Oh, that's the last one. Although I hate how it spawned right there. They need to bring it back where, like, when you kill the last spider, the max spawns on top of the player. But they took that away. I'm not gonna lie though, this actually feels like a pretty okay setup. I just gotta work on my aim a little bit. I don't know how I've reverted back to my controller aim. That's also because I didn't play the other day till yesterday. I spent like 3 days off the game and then played yesterday. On what was? Oh yeah, I mean I know they're 55, but bro, like I said, I spent way too much on COD yesterday. I ended up getting like 10,000 COD points. That's $80 worth. Because it's $39.99, which is like, I think it was like $42.50. And then it... Right?
I didn't come here to fuck around.
They might drop a little bit more tomorrow for tomorrow being legit Black Friday. Alright. Because honestly, I don't even think a PS5 controller deserves a $70 fucking tag, let's be honest. Oh no, just a straight black controller is like fucking $70 here, bro, at GameStop. Well, they're like $69.99, and then after tax, they're like 74, 75 bucks. That's weird. Right. Fine. Well, that's weird. For me, it's like, dude, like a regular base controller. Well, it's not just GameStop. I can look at Walmart. I can go anywhere. Really, literally, the base controller for me, where I'm at, is $69. 70 after tax. Then you start getting into like the controllers that have like the fucking camouflage look to them, or like the special editions, and then they're like 85 to 89. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Gonna need a fucking bulldozer to carry 'em all.
Which is why I didn't go all trigger pulley on the controllers like I'd probably do in the past, where I used to get like 5, 6 controllers, have a couple in like a drawer, because doing that now is it breaks the bank.
Woo! I'm popping some tops today.
Ooh, they went down. Mm-hmm. Because remember I told you Skyrim, when he bought my last one, which ended up the D-pad went out on. Literally, yeah, the touchpad, yeah. So whenever he bought the controller for me, literally Walmart, black controller, straight black. Okay, just a regular black controller. Mm, yep, but pretty much when I say just the black controller plus the warranty that they give, okay? Which they did not want to cover, because I went and looked at the warranty myself, and they're like, oh, unless like it's just a wire, like, you know, something blah blah, or just like the way they worded it said like what was wrong with, yeah, like it would have to be like as soon as I opened up the packaging and it was broke, I could get it, but anything after a certain time period, they wouldn't replace it. But back to what I was saying, that motherfucker costed $90 after adding on the warranty. Which, well, right, well, no, this is Walmart. So when I done the Walmart thing, right? Literally Walmart, just $12 added on for the warranty. The warranty was $12. Okay? $90. Just for a black fucking PS5 controller.
All this and rain too. Try to keep up with me, people.
Alright. Alright. Mine wasn't broken out of the box, it just like went out after time played. Mm. Alright. Damn. for me, it wasn't even that. It just like after time, my touchpad just completely went out. Like none of the touchpad worked. Mm. So yeah, it's RIP for that. My downside though is taking a controller apart voids the warranty. It's the only reason I didn't. Nope. Well, now it is, but when it originally went out, no, it was like I think a month and a half. Mm, mm, mm.
Watch and learn, people. Watch and learn.
It was ordered online. The only receipt I had was a screenshot. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it is. I'm just saying that's the only way I would have done it. So I'd had to send them a screenshot of the screenshot. Mm. All right. Mm. All right. Sorry, guys, on YouTube. I was trying to figure out a way to get a drink out of my drink without having too many zombies, so I was trying to hold the round properly. Oh, I just thought about that. That'd be kind of cool. Like, if this was chested, but when the zombies actually got up against you, if it would, like, actually do, like, damage over time, which you can see it doesn't, would be awesome. Because it's constantly on.
No coming back from that.
I'm actually gaining, reticles for this site, since I'm using it now. You take that magazine. Damn. At least my coughs aren't as bad as they were before. Oh no, I still do every now and then, but when I say like not as bad as they were before I'd cough like I think 10 times before I was done. And then every 6 breaths of just breathing in just felt like my throat got that itchiness and then had to cough again. Mhm. But yeah, that's what I was going through. Which is actually less than what I used to get before. Used to, like, I'm glad now mainly I get coughs and shit, but before I never had coughs. When I was younger going through school, it'd just be my nose. Would just get so stuffed. I'd end up using, like, literally just sitting in school in a class period in a classroom. I'd use a whole fucking Kleenex box. And then the teacher would look at me like, "You're paying for that." Like, it was that bad. Mm-hmm. Right. Yep.
They're losing their heads. I'll make a damn sure of it.
Round cap 11. Which is when I'm actually going to work towards the camos. For this gun. And technically up here, let's go ahead and do Deadshot Daiquiri, this and Jug. This run through. Mainly because I'm not using the melee right now. Uh-oh. Why is that loud? I have those set to silent. Apply. Sorry guys, if you're wondering, that's my ringtone for someone text. And then my call is like a little bit funny, to be honest. So I got 2 done now so far. As in, now it's 2 out of 15. Because I just seen down there it did hit 10. Although it just has to be kills, it doesn't have to be headshots. Oh, I got this at gold? I didn't even check the rarity on that till now. I was just curious, like, what rarity is it? Because I was like, maybe I could take it to blue, but nope. She gold. She legendary already. I'm sure some of these aren't registering properly, but that's fine. I might go ahead and go for the 4th perk, which is going to be maybe a faster reload. And then what I'll do is go ahead and open this up. Actually, I ended up getting the 7x scope there. Alright, we're going to do this, and just worry about getting kills now, because we're going to come over to this, unlock this door, and we're going right in here. Getting ready just to get all my kills right there. What we're going to do is like this. That way they'll all start to pile up down there. We're going to make sure we're on the very edge here.
Now head off into the sunset.
do that. Super simple, guys.